Leaves on the ground, eating pie by the pound. Slamming some sodies, family's about to come round. Polar bears on the screen, grandpa's making a scene. Cat left over the tree, cause the Nick smells like weed. Roasting and toasting, one more knock at the door. Oh God, get Uncle Steve off the floor. No matter the chaos, one thing is true. I want to spend a very wicked Christmas with you. Turkey's in the oven, dog ate all of the stuff, and mom's pissed in the kitchen. Lazy sister is fishing. It's about to get dark. Heard outdated remarks. Need to go for a walk. Let's get drunk in the park. Anxious, annoyed, these are the things that I feel. Oh God, why do I want them killed? Tensions are rising, that much is true. I'd rather spend a very wicked Christmas with you. My presents are here, let's make one thing clear. Socks and underwear, even though I don't care. Presents is what I need, wish you were here with me. Nick punched Uncle Steve, and they broke the TV. Screaming and shouting, can't take much more. Oh God, Steve's back on the floor. Through all the chaos, one thing's still true. I want to spend a very wicked Christmas with you. Through all the chaos, one thing's still true. I want to spend a very wicked Christmas with you. Ah, doodly-doo-dah.
I want to spend a very wicked Christmas with you.
Doodly-doo-dah.
Merry Christmas, Kenny.
Merry Christmas, Dylan.
Happy holidays as well.
Yes, happy holidays to everyone who celebrates every holiday.
Yeah, because we're inclusive.
Yeah,
and we want you guys to enjoy your holiday as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
As we are recording, it's Hanukkah. So happy Hanukkah.
It is. Happy Hanukkah. Down with all this anti-Semitism.
Yeah.
What is going on in the world?
We should have gotten a menorah actually to put behind us and then lit it. That would have been pretty cool.
That would have been sick.
Next year, next season. Well, actually, I don't know if Hanukkah will fall around this time next year. It could be around Thanksgiving.
I don't know enough about Hanukkah.
I don't
I would
either.
love to hear more. We actually, I mean, and honestly, in my elementary school, we learned a bit about it.
Yeah, I would say so as well. Adam Sandler has taught me a lot.
Yes.
Thank you, Adam Sandler.
Indeed.
Thank you just in Adam Sandler for everything that you've done. Billy Madison, really.
Happy Gilmore, Big Daddy.
Yeah, Big Daddy.
Our childhood, basically.
Yeah. Jack and Jill, though? No, don't.
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
No, it was pretty bad. So, Kenny, tis the season.
I know.
Right? We got some
Merry
things.
Christmas. I'm just so excited. I can't contain myself.
I know. We got some things to get out of the way to first start off. Do we want to?
I think we need to.
We need to. All right.
First of all, before though, I will say we're gonna go crazy and wild with this one. This is our big Christmas episode. You just saw our fantastic opening. Thank you so much to everyone that's viewed our content. We're like cruising, getting close to that 10K views, man.
Yeah, I know.
For a little bunch of two jerk-offs, like that's awesome. That's really cool. So we have a lot of special treats in store for you today.
Yep.
Mainly this Mexican Coke.
But it's Feliz Navidad.
Exactly. So we want to be inclusive, and it's delicious. It's Hecho in Mexico. Did you know that if it was made to the right, it would be Hecho a la derecho?
Would it?
Yes.
Oh,
so I just wanted to put that out there. But yeah, Dylan, I got you a Christmas present. I think that's what we should dive into.
Okay. I also got you a Christmas gift as well.
I'm so excited.
It's in my fancy sack.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wrapped this one.
All right. We'll do it at the same time to make it fair.
No, I think we should rock, paper, scissors it.
Okay.
Winner picks who goes first.
Okay.
Okay, ready? On shoot. Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors,
shoot.
shoot.
Yes.
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I knew it. I knew every dude, man. We were playing each other. That was like Argentina and France in the World Cup.
Was.
Oh my God.
All right.
I was so excited I spit in your mouth a little bit.
What?
I pick who goes first.
Okay.
And I think I go first.
Okay, yeah.
No, I feel so bad to do that now. I love this fancy sack. Do you want to pull it out for me?
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
here's the thing, Kenny. I just want to say, I'll tell you after you open this what I had planned on getting you, but there was a problem. There was a problem with my original idea. But my backup idea is, what is Kenny's favorite thing in the entire world?
I know what he got me.
It's a Walmart. It's like just a generic bag. It's just
I love, dude. You can store so many things inside of a Walmart bag.
Okay, but really, it's what's in the inside the bag. Kenny, open up that bag. It is. I am firm believer that this is your favorite thing in the world, and you wouldn't want anything else.
Well, okay, listen.
Okay.
We know what I was crossing my fingers for, but we know that that's also a physical impossibility. So what's the next best thing? If I can't get the ultimate Pepsi flavor, which is Pepsi Twist.
Pepsi Twist, yes.
It's wild cherry Pepsi.
It's wild cherry Pepsi.
Thank you, Dylan. This is amazing.
That'll last you for the night.
At least a couple hours.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I wanted. This will help me when I'm going to traveling to Christmas to my family. I'm going to have them on the go. They're great. Taking them to the hospital in case my wife goes into labor in the next 14 minutes. You best believe I'm taking these.
I'm telling you, my first gift that I was gonna get you was I saw something online about it's a cat. It was a cat scratcher, and it was a mushroom.
That's awesome.
But here's the thing. I couldn't find the right color combination, and then the ones that were the right color combination were, I'm like, this isn't Kenny. Like this, no. So
right, yeah.
I had a hard time figuring it out. I searched far and wide for it. I actually did go to pet stores and looked. Like, I'm not just bullshitting you. I actually went to, say a pet store. And look.
When in doubt, get something for somebody that you know they're going to use or love.
Who loves wild cherry Pepsi? Kenny loves.
I do.
Wild cherry Pepsi.
Thank you, Dylan. This means a lot to me.
Of
and
course.
I appreciate it. I love it. I will cherish it
You will
for as long as it lasts. Awesome. Well, so this one, it's kind of one of those, you come across it and you're like, I have to get this. I literally bought this 3 months ago.
Okay.
I literally just can't. I was like, I have to buy this for Dylan for Christmas. And it's just a cheesy little gift. So it's that's the two things. When in doubt, if that gift makes you think of that person, that's a good gift.
I thought of you.
If not, just get them what they love. 100% wild cherry Pepsi.
There's two things.
Perfect
I
gift.
thought of you, and I think you should leave.
Exactly. You're actually cramping my style. So this is a fun little gift for you. I'll explain it once you open it.
Thank you very much.
If you'd like me to hold your microphone.
Yes,
this is the problem with the handheld microphone.
You're good.
But this was also
Did
part
you
of your
wrap
Christmas
this
present.
yourself?
I did.
Okay. I don't know how you are with rapping. I'm not good.
I'm good. I love it.
Oh my God. The Dungeon Meister cookbook.
Yeah.
You don't even have to explain. I already know.
Yeah.
I understand. It's like a D&D inspired cookbook, and that's so cool.
They also had a cocktail one, and I was like, but I really think this burger. I was like, Dylan would love to craft some cool, fun
burgers.
And it's fun. Even if it's not something that you actually use, it's a cool little coffee table thing.
No,
but
I
really
love
does.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. I do love
and
it.
at the bottom, the back, look at the back. It says Sorcerer's Swords and Snacks.
That's so
This is
cool.
cute.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it made me think of you, and we play D&D. That's how our friendship blossomed, was playing D&D together.
We were just mere coworkers, and then you were like, "Hey, why don't you make a character?"
So,
and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Some of these sound really crazy, and they're just cool
pumpkin
and
cinnamon
fun.
rolls,
right? Yeah, but they all have a fun little it's a fun theme thing.
Eggs
Breakfast
Benedict.
for Paladiner.
That's
right?
so awesome.
I know.
I love this. This is so great.
Thanks, man. I'm
Oh
glad
man,
you like it.
slow spells. That's cool.
I know.
Transmute.
Look
That's
at
awesome.
that.
Oh my god, healing words.
Look
Oh
at those
my god.
cupcakes.
Oh man, this is a great one.
Awesome.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate my gift. 100% the two sides of the spectrum. The tried and true, I'm going to love it, so slam dunk it.
Yes.
And the whole hey, even if you don't like it, it's the thought that counts one,
Yes.
And then you did like it.
Yes,
It's
I
just
love
really
it. It's
cool.
awesome.
That's great. I love it so much. Awesome. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you all.
Happy holidays.
It's not about gifts. It's about showing people that you care.
It's
sometimes with gifts.
Giving. It's about
Yeah,
giving.
exactly. Wanting to give back. So
Give thoughts, give feelings, give gifts. Give
Yeah.
hugs, give kisses, give intimate things.
yeah, with
If
consent.
that's-
yeah.
If that's your jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen.
Give jam. Jelly of the Month Club.
Oh,
Yeah.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
The best.
Man.
Absolutely. Should we crack open
Yes,
a cold
that's what I was
one?
thinking. I can't
Yes.
wait. We also, listen, I've come a long way of accepting that Coca-Cola is the greatest
Soda
soda
of
in
all time,
America.
yeah.
I get it. All right, it's fine. And also, what's more Christmas than polar bears drinking the fuck out of a glass bottle Coca-Cola?
That makes it sound
Um,
like we're like gay bear, like
Yeah.
they say bear. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. Let's get real. If we put me in a category like, which
Are we
yeah.
like Tom and Bert, two bears, one cave?
Yeah. Yes, I'm totally burnt.
I am definitely a Tom.
You are.
Yeah.
I want to go with this.
Did
the-
you
catty
see that
corner.
clip I sent you the other day where it was Tom and his wife on their podcast?
Yes.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
I love Your Mom's House is so great. All right, let's crack these bad boys.
This-
I'm never getting that bottle cap open. I told you.
I got it.
Grippy
got
Boy
it.
Jones sucks. So you'll recognize these from our Wicked Gnome Reviews, our other show. So go watch that too.
L8.
Oh, man. Cheers to Christmas. Oh, nice. He even matches. Yeah. Boop. That is just
So
so
just
good.
delightful.
It is just such a good little
It
treat.
is. It is.
You know?
Man, this is super nostalgic too, especially
Right?
with the font of the
I know,
cursive.
like this thin glass bottle. That's why I was like, I just have to.
Yeah, I know.
Our friend John Brown, who's a watcher of the show, hi John Brown, had some at his Christmas party, and
John
I
Brown,
had
hello.
one. Live long and prosper. But yeah, he had some at his Christmas party, and I was like, man, these are too good. I literally took one for the road, and then I drank it. I couldn't save it until we recorded this episode. It was so good. It was 9 days ago. I couldn't wait.
So Kenny,
yeah.
you also got treats. So we'll probably have that bag open, tearing into those if we feel the need to.
Sugar cookie kisses. So if we wanted to
Kisses,
share
yeah.
some kisses, and we still have trouble with our manhood and our sort of security within that, we can share kisses.
Has there been a Hershey's Kisses commercial where
Just
there was?
smell that bag,
Oh, that just smells like cookie dough.
right? Anyways.
Has there been a Hershey Kisses commercial where they put a mistletoe and two people walk under, and then the guy breaks out of his pocket and he hands Hershey Kisses? Has that been a thing?
It should be.
I know. Hershey's, call us. What's
How are
up?
we not making millions of dollars yet, Dylan?
Hershey, Pennsylvania, too, right near the Yingling
Right?
factory.
I've been to a Hershey shop in Niagara Falls, which is close to Pennsylvania.
It is. Christian Pulisic is from Hershey.
Really?
Yeah,
The
he is.
Hershey Highway
He's the Hershey
hero.
Miss-
The Hershey,
Hershey hero. Yeah, that is it. That actually.
Oh, is it really? Oh.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Shot in the dark, just going off alliteration.
I was
you know?
gonna call him the Hershey Messy, but that doesn't work out. The Medford Messy. That's
Wait,
someone
the
else.
Hershey mess? Is that what you're talking about?
No, that's my Friday nights.
What is his nickname in prison?
Oh man,
For all those that are watching in prison, we
we hope you're
hope you're doing okay.
unless you
You know?
unless you murdered someone, then I don't know.
We hope you're thinking long and hard about what you've done.
Yeah.
Unless you did it for self-defense, which I hope
Oh yeah.
I hope that you get justice. Fuck, man. I think we should spin the wheel. We gotta get out of that. Hey, wait. Where's your bow?
Wheelie Dan.
Hang on, there is a piece of tape. Yeah, okay. Stick that bad boy on Wheelie Dan. That's gonna have to do.
He kind of looks like a droid now. I don't know why. He just looks like a droid.
Oh my god, it literally looks like a little bit of a green afro. Like kind of grab that GoPro, tilt it back just a little bit so everyone can see, because there's no way they can see that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Then turn it, rotate it slightly to the left. There you go, perfect. He does. Roger. I say we roll his bitch ass. How you doing today, Wheelie Dan? Merry Christmas to you too. That's your Christmas present, that bow.
Roger.
Yep. I always love that little pause they do. Yep. Roger.
Fire.
That was good.
Roger.
My favorite one. My favorite. The whole prequel. Ooh, sa is this? Big Boss Ness. I love him. Yeah. He's like my favorite.
Can you do the RTD2?
No. Ned, guitarist in the band, our buddy Ned, he used to be able to do a fantastic R2D2.
I felt like I was drifting into Mario though, like whoa!
It's me, Mario. It's me, copyright infringement. Wow, that was honestly really good.
Really?
That was so good.
I hope that in post,
there's no way.
No, you Photoshop R2D2's face over my face.
I'll do that if that audio spike isn't like.
Well, I did move the mic. I purposely moved the mic away.
It was good. It was still very loud.
Yeah, I know.
It was so good though. Like, I don't know if it's gonna come across. I hope that it does, but it was so.
Your wife
good.
Just texted you and said, "Why is the FBI at the door?"
Yeah. Yeah, my wife's actually several miles that way, so she heard it.
Yes.
And that's what she knew. Like the FBI
is coming. At the door. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, let's get to it.
I say let's spin the wheel. Merry Christmas.
Maybe we should have hung mistletoe from Wheelie. I know. I'm thinking last minute being silly. So.
I mean, that's fine. I think logistics, right? Dylan's the idea man. I'm like, we need to bring that down.
Hydrate.
Nice. With Coke.
Yeah. Man, these things are so good.
They really are so good. Oh my god. That was a meaty boy.
If anyone ever tries to tell you that like the Mexican Coke from a glass bottle is not good, just break that bottle over their head.
Exactly.
And say,
but it won't break because they're so sturdy.
They're so powerful.
But if you can.
Turn back time.
If I could turn back copyright, I would not get infringed upon. So, Christmas, turning back time, nostalgia. Walk me through Christmas at the Sweeney household. Right? The best times you remember, the good nostalgia. What do you love about Christmas? Take me back.
So I was always a pretty good boy where I didn't like try to peek in the morning, but I did try to, I had to wake up and run across the way and knock on my parents' door and be like, is it time yet? I do remember one year where I got up and I was like, I'm up too early. I'm going to go play video games. So I just played video games in my room till my mom came in and was like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, I was just waiting for you guys, just being a good kid.
Just being a good boy. That's why you got me good presents. One year, I was just sleeping. It was like kind of like right around teenager, 12 or 13 or something. And my dad came in and was like, hey, are you going to get up? Like, I'm kind of bored. Like, get up. And I was like, oh, I'm still sleeping.
That was always a fun time when you're like kind of in high school, and your parents have to get you up for Christmas, and it's like, oh, the tables have turned, So that was always fun. But yeah, usually had, like a video game or two, one big gift, whether that's like the Nintendo DS, I got that one year, or the Xbox 360, I got that one year, or a bike, I got a puppy one year.
Oh my god!
It's hard to talk about that because that puppy did not stay with us. We had to rehome that puppy. Sorry. So Molly, my little angel, we just got her around Valentine's Day. So that's not what we didn't get Molly at Christmas. But yeah, I mean, so I did the morning stuff with my parents, the gifts in the morning, had breakfast, as I got older, drank coffee while opening the gifts, usually put on like the parade in the morning too, usually like the Philadelphia one, that one. And then like later on we would always go to my grandfather's house. And we would spend the holiday there with, my big extended family. And we would do gifts with the godparents. Godparents exchange gifts.
Oh, that's fun.
And then gifts to and from godparents to godchildren. And then to and from with my pop-up, So doing that, and so you're still getting gifts all day long and whatnot, which is always fun.
Nice, yeah.
And then we would also do like gift grabs, kind of like how we did the other night with the ornaments.
Yeah.
Where you play through a round, and then when it comes to your turn, you could steal or pick. If you steal, then the person who is stolen from can go and steal from someone else or pick again, but they can't steal from the person that just stole from them. That's the rule. Yeah, so, we did it like that, and that's always fun. Sometimes you throw in a funny gift or whatnot, and,
Yeah.
sometimes. One year my dad and I got the biggest boxes we could, like huge boxes. Like you and I would be able to sit inside them together. Like,
can we do that?
I think
we need to do that.
But they were that big of boxes, right? And then like inside we just put like little things.
Teensy.
Yeah.
I always do that for like gifts for my dad. I would always try to find the way it's like a t-shirt, but I'm putting in this like long like box and stuff, and like I'll put like rocks in it and shit. It's uncanny. I got him 1 year. I literally think in the almost 32 years I've been alive, I've got him one time where he was like, I think it's this, but it's but yeah, every single time he's like, it's a wallet. And it's like, how the fuck? I mean, no, that's not what it is. So yeah, it's totally infuriating, but he can always guess it. But yeah, I always do love switching up the boxes. That always kind of like, it was like a fun tradition for a while where like I would try to do that. It's kind of part of the tradition. Like, what weird box can I put Dad's gift in?
Yeah.
But yeah, for us, we definitely always had those little moments where we'd go to like my mama's, after we kind of opened things up and we'd have breakfast over there. She'd make biscuits and gravy for everybody.
Nice.
She passed away recently.
I'm sorry.
That was 3 years ago, 2019. But so this tradition that we started is basically now on Christmas, Casey will make gravy and my dad will make Mama's homemade biscuits.
That's
like
cool.
The recipe. So it's sort of like we have that Christmas breakfast. It's kind of our new tradition. It's just like a really, really fun one, really good moment.
Yeah.
Cooking with the family is always kind of something that we love to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
We always get a little heated. It's like 3 type A personalities. And then, my wife Casey's just kind of like, what's going on here? So it's just hard to like, no, that's just how we get stuff done is we have to be yelling the whole time. Right?
Yeah.
Like that's just... It's like we're working at like a line in a like gourmet restaurant. It's like everybody's friends at the end of the day, but
Chef,
like,
please, yes.
there will be yelling.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's always like fun and nostalgic. But I love those like the big gift moments. Those never leave you. Like I got a Tony Hawk, like a birdhouse skateboard one year.
Yeah.
All the Dragon Ball Z toys and stuff. I know I had talked with Callie about that recently. I got some really cool like Crash Bandicoot toys, and I'm like, how did you find these? Like, it was unfathomable to me that you could go to like a big crazy store like KB Toys or something and get these like toys because I never got to go. Like these weren't at Walmart, so and that's kind of weird because now you go into like a Target and you can get anything. Yeah, like that blows my mind. Is like, how are you going to find Crash Bandicoot toys in 1997? Like it's really hard, So yeah, so those moments were really cool. Just those Christmas mornings, it was just us, and it was just so exciting to see what you're gonna get. But also, I really loved like being able to give people stuff. Like that was a big thing for me, and I think that's when I have a kid, that's gonna be a big thing for me and Casey. Is like, it's important that you give people things and that you enjoy giving people stuff on this day as well. You know?
I'm always like, as soon as I get something, I'm like, I just want to tell you, my fiance. I'm like, oh my God, I got you something. I just want to tell you so bad what it is. Oh my God, I'm going to give it to you. Oh, please.
Yeah, I know. So it's sort of like, me and Casey have had to kind of take a hard look. Like, she's about to bust, right? She's about to have a child.
Oh, yeah.
And so we're sort of, yeah. We're about to have that happen. And so we're like talking about Christmas and like it's coming up. And we're like, have you got anything? No. Have you got anything? No. And then I just have to be like, listen, like, no stressing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just go buy the shit that we want.
Yeah.
Like, let's just like, hey, let's go. And that's kind of what we did at Target. Like, I bought myself sleep pants. She's like, let's just buy stuff that we want to make sure we have it on Christmas Day, kind of like Christmas box stuff. Like, it is okay. We don't have to have that stress of that. So it's sort of like, I feel that same way sometimes. Like, I can't hold this back. So what does it matter? Just let me give it to you right now. You know, kind of a thing. And this, like, I don't know, it's like that weird need of having to have something like open on Christmas Day. It's like, that's not what it's about. You know what I mean? And especially in this time where we're trying to avoid stress, we're avoiding that. So yeah, I definitely understand that, like, wanting to give someone something right away. And I have totally done that. I was like, I literally can't wait until Christmas. Just open this now.
Do you have like a Christmas tradition where like you have to watch a certain movie or like you have to, you know, you have to fucking light a candle at this time or something like that? You know what I mean?
We used to do like the Advent calendar stuff when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
I
used to do that too.
Sundays, you know, light a candle and talk about whatever. It's just good little like family therapy. It was really sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, really, at this point now, it's just like just show up and hang out and play games, play card games, play board games, whatever. Watching the classics. Gotta watch Vacation.
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Story is always kind of on in the background. It's weird if you're not seeing that at least once.
Yeah.
But yeah, Muppet Christmas Carol is probably, and that's honestly why we watch it. I know we talked about this in the last episode. Basically, we watch it Thanksgiving Day while we put the tree up because as long as we have watched it once, it's okay. You know what I mean? Just get it out of the way, and there's no pressure for anything else. So I would say we cannot have Christmas until Muppet Christmas Carol is watched at least once.
Yeah.
What about you?
My fiance and I, we've kind of, you know, as we've been spending more Christmases together, we're trying to make our own traditions and, you know, kind of melding of what your family did, what my family did, that sort of thing. But one thing we kind of started doing together was making gingerbread houses, like, you know,
fun.
leading up, like putting a movie on and watching gingerbread houses. So this year we made one and it was really cool.
That's amazing. That also reminds me, I have a surprise for you.
Oh, yes?
They're upstairs on the entry table.
I noticed them. You told me about them. It wasn't a surprise.
I know, but I just remembered. We're re-surprised about them. We have to go get them.
We'll get them
a halfway
when
point.
we turn. When we turn the next one, we'll
Sounds
get them.
good.
Yeah. But yeah, doing gingerbread houses. Yeah, that
sounds real, like super fun.
Yeah, I know. And you know.
Well, that's what made me think of it because gingerbread houses using Pop-Tarts.
Oh, that's a great idea.
They're so structurally sound.
Yeah,
it's
they
like
are.
using big, thick couch pillows for a fort.
Yeah.
You've got half the structure right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've never made a gingerbread house.
Really? It's really fun. It's actually really infuriating.
Oh,
too.
yeah, absolutely.
It's like one of those things where it's like, this table right here, I built this table, right?
You did?
Like I built it with my hands, and I'm like, I know how to use the drill. I know how to use nails and, you know, hammers and shit. But when you fucking put the icing in my hand and I have to squeeze, I'm like, ah!
This doesn't set up in 24 hours, like, and I can't clamp it down. Like, what's going on?
Also, I don't know if this is a me problem or something, but the bags of icing that they give you, you have to like really contort them and like really push. But I'm exerting so much power, I actually always make the icing bag pop, and so when I'm pushing, it's coming out of two separate ends, and then it gets all over the place. And it's probably just me. It's probably just me being too much of a brute, you know?
Yes, 100%. I watched you play that guitar earlier. I mean, you were like about to break that neck.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
So, yeah, I mean, I definitely understand that. I would love to try and build a gingerbread house. I think this year Casey and I are talking about doing a little bit of a different tradition, kind of like cooking ourselves a Christmas dinner.
Mm-hmm.
We're never at home during Christmas, but this year we're gonna split up the family traditions a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like cooking a nice little Christmas dinner because I mean you obviously can't go anywhere.
Yeah,
it's kind of a a new-ish tradition. But also one tradition that we really love that we've started was the Christmas box.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very Scandinavian tradition, right? You get like a little box that sometimes you open on Christmas Eve or whatever, but it's basically like pajamas, candy, and like a book.
Mm-hmm.
And you just basically like, whatever's in this box, let's just use it right now,
Yeah.
you know? So, yeah, that's just a fun random new tradition we started.
Yeah, that's very cool. I'm trying to think of like other things. You know, my Irish heritage, I always try to incorporate that sometimes, and
Just eat
with
a whole
holidays.
potato.
Yeah, just eating the whole potato raw too. Yeah, raw
Salt,
potatoes.
a little bit of salt.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
What are Irish Christmas traditions?
So leaving a
Leaving a party without saying
telling-
goodbye.
I kind of did feel that the other night at the party. I was like, all right, we gotta go. Everyone come say bye so I can leave.
Oh, God, it's so funny.
But
As an Appalachian person, I do not understand that. We say bye 13 times as we actually finally make it to the car. That's how we do it.
it's like, all right, we're just getting out of here. Let's do this. One of the things is leaving a candle in your window. And it's supposed to like signify like this is kind of like a safe area to come into, and it's kind of like that's like a very warming feeling,
there,
you know,
yeah.
like like if anyone needs shelter, that sort of thing. I'm pretty sure that's what the base is. Watch, it's probably something terrible, you know.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, let's say a houseless person
Mm-hmm.
knocked on your door.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Hey, I saw your candle. Can I come in?" Like, would you actually let them in?
I don't know.
That's the thing. It's like,
I
that's
know.
kind of scary.
I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, if you're doing it, maybe you're doing it in a neighborhood that, you know, that, like, I don't know.
But I mean, that gets to the whole point of like,
It's a symbolic thing more
yeah,
than an
it's
actual
about
thing
the
you
symbolism.
implement. Oh, my God.
I think there's a lot of our traditions like, why am I still doing this? Like, because I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that, you know?
Chop down the
No.
tree, put it inside, take down the lights, put them outside. Oh, man, I need a job. So,
Oh, man.
all right,
That's
let's
great.
take a quick break.
Yeah.
We'll spin the wheel and we're gonna get our treats.
Yep, let's do it. La 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 la. Turn back time.
Music Rex. Fa la 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 la
La la la. Copyright. I hate this goddamn Santa hat.
We got him.
We got him. Damn near killed him. So we also got some sweet treats. They're frosted gingerbread Pop-Tarts. They're brand new. Nobody can get these right now. Unless you go to any major retailer and they're there near the Pop-Tarts. But they can be hard to come by. So I'm going to save these. And I'm going to try these bad boys in a second. So, Dylan, while we're cracking into our gingerbready boys. Oh, my God. They smell really good. How do you feel about actual gingerbread cookies? They got little drawings
Pictures.
on them.
Yeah, I know.
I miss that.
Gingerbread cookies. I love gingerbread cookies.
Really?
No, I really do.
Nice.
Es- Especially if they're soft.
Yeah.
If they're hard, then I'm like, I'm
Mhm.
gonna
Oh,
hurt someone.
this is soft. They're good. Your mom's calling.
Hey, Mom.
So, gingerbread
Yeah,
Pop-Tarts.
gingerbread
Those are
Pop-Tarts.
delicious.
These are really good. I've been
Oh, my God. They're so good. I love these little pictures on them.
Yeah.
They're a little bit fucked up, which I totally appreciate. You know, like if your label's fucked up, get your shit together, Sprite. But
I
if
wouldn't
like
want it
this
to be
is a little-
perfect.
yeah, no, this is awesome. It's perfect that it's unperfect.
I agree.
Delicious. And what tastes good? Washing it down with
Nice Coke.
nice Mexican Coke. Oh man.
Oh man, we
Music
have
Rex.
Music Rex. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. I learned very recently there's this movie called Meet Me in St. Louis, and that's where the song's from, and that's why Judy Garland is the one that sings it.
So
it's-
you like Judy Garland's version? version.
No, I actually like Andrew Bell's version. Shout out to Andrew Bell. So my music recommendation is all of Andrew Bell's stuff. He's really good. Give him a shout out. Give him a check. Listen. But yeah, Andrew Bell's version is really good. But there's a million really good versions of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Everybody and their uncle has one.
But I was asking who's your favorite version. Andrew Bell.
Andrew Bell. Yeah. What about you? What's your favorite Christmas song?
Mine's Jingle Bell Rock, the Ed Helms version.
Yeah.
Ed Helms, right? He's the Ed Helms.
Not Ed Helms. Like you're the guy from Hangover.
Yeah, that's Ed Helms.
There is a guy. Yeah, I was just listening to it for no reason. There's no reason why I was listening to that song earlier.
Bobby Helms.
Bobby Helms, yeah. Old Bobby Helms.
Jingle Bell Rock by Bobby Helms.
Jingle Bell.
That's my
Copyright
favorite.
strike.
I don't know. It's just it's so catchy. Like
It just gets the juices flowing.
Yeah, it really does. But there's so many good ones. The Hanukkah song, that's a Christmas song.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas song. Like I don't care what. It is a Hanukkah song, but it's a Christmas song. But I don't listen to it any other time of year. I listen to it around Christmas time.
Exactly.
So that's why.
There isn't a war on Christmas.
No, there's no war on Christmas. There's a war on Christmas though.
And I'm a lieutenant colonel, baby.
Yeah, so I think you give a shout out to the Hanukkah song, Jingle Bell Rock, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Yeah, that shit slaps.
Yeah, just some good ones. I like the upbeat ones. I'm not like a holy night, I'm not really like
I love Blue Christmas. I love kind of the sad, slower ones. Hark the Herald Angel, I mean, just like Silent Night. You hear Silent Night come on, and you're just like,
yeah, I don't know. I just want to it's Christmas time, so put your nuts on the roasting fire.
Put your nuts on the fire and have a ball.
Yeah, exactly.
I love the ones, I love those, but then there are times like at night when you just want to be like, I mean, just like ding dong. Like I love the scary Christmas songs. The one you're just like, what the fuck is going on? The ones like, it's dark, when fucking Home Alone, when it gets dark and like the wet bandits are about to come to his house, it's like that it's like this scary Christmas, you're like, fuck, I'm in a creepy old church Christmas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get my vibe?
I get your vibe.
That's what I like about Christmas. Being scared. This is a spooky Christmas episode now.
Do we want to spin?
Yeah, we got to spin, man. Right. Wow. We had to swap out Willie Dan, so. I get it. You just want nostalgia, Wheelie. TV and film. We got to talk about it. We got to talk about a deep breakdown of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, the best Christmas movie
of all time. Yep.
What is your favorite part in that movie?
I wouldn't be more surprised if I woke up with my head sewn on the carpet. That's my favorite.
Yep. We always do the one where Eddie's got the Christmas list or whatever, and he's like, well, I just don't know. He's like, we want to help you out and get something for the kids. I was like, well, I got a list here, alphabetized, and if there's a little left over, get yourself something real nice, Clark. So we do that all the time. My dad's name is also Clark, so the Clark Griswold kind of thing happens a lot. We're like, you serious, Clark? Yep, all the time. So we love that. We love the toboggan scene. My favorite part, though, is like, ever since I got this metal plate in my head, anytime Catherine runs the microwave, I piss my pants and forget who I am for half an hour or whatever.
I don't think I want to be sledding with a piece of government plastic separating me. Yeah.
Oh my God, this is such a good movie. One of the very first episodes, we have so many like little like the I'll retool you thing, like that's been in an episode. Like, we love this movie.
Yeah, we do.
It's so good. It just like perfectly captures that like dysfunctional bullshit.
Is Rusty still in the Navy?
Oh, did I break wind? The blessing.
Did the house clear out?
I love that guy. He's a major pain.
I love when Eddie, they just, it's like that part right there. And they're taking the gifts.
Mm-hmm.
And Ellen's like, I'll take the gifts. And Eddie's like, all right, boy. Let's go find your sister. That's one of my favorite parts, too.
Yeah.
Oh, man. God, such a good movie. I love the part when Clark is daydreaming about the pool, and it's Mele Kalikimaka, and when the bathing suit hits the glass, and he that gets me every time.
The shopping scene is so funny.
Yes.
I did that the other day, though. Wouldn't be the holidays if the stores were any hotter than they are. Hotter than they are.
Can't see the line, can you, Russ?
He does the double take so perfectly.
Yeah, he does.
I love that so much. I wish he wasn't such an asshole.
Yeah,
he's an asshole.
Terrible person. Yep.
Really is one of the worst people. And there's some pretty bad people. What an ass. Don't meet your heroes, folks.
Alrighty.
Let's get this gravy train flowing to the station.
Hydrate.
Yeah. Cheers.
We didn't even get to...
There we go, sweet treats. That's what you were going to say. See, there is magic in Wheelie Dan.
What is your favorite sweet treat for dessert for Christmas? Are you like a pumpkin pie person or an apple pie person, or like what are you jamming on?
Jam.
You're jamming on some jam.
No, honestly, we don't really have like crazy desserts. It's all candy.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it is Christmas candy. It is chocolatey candy. My stocking is just fucking absolutely chock full of candy, and I'm going ham on it. We got Reese's, we got Kisses, we got the cookies and cream Kisses, we got all sorts of shit in my stocking.
Sugar cookie
sugar creaky cuckooses.
Yeah.
We got so much candy flowing out the ass. There's always like, one year Casey in my Christmas box put a 6-pack of full-size whatchamacallits.
That's crazy.
It was amazing. So, yeah, for me, it's just eating candy. I literally, like, it always happens. We have so much Halloween candy, we don't eat it, and then we get all this Christmas candy, and then we don't eat it until next Halloween. So, yeah, it's a never-ending cycle. But, yeah, for me, it's candy. What about you?
Mine, I love apple pie. I love apple pie so much. So having some apple pie, warm apple pie, is delicious.
It's like I never really have like that's not synonymous for Christmas with me, which is interesting that it is for like your family, you know?
It is, yeah. Pie is very synonymous for Christmas to me. So always got to have that. I'm trying to think of anything else. I in general, I'm not a big like candy person. Like I like candy. A Snickers bar is my favorite kind of candy bar, and I love a Snickers. But I don't normally like if there's some in the house, I don't usually go for it. Like if it's there, I can set it and like let it be. So like candy for Christmas is not really my thing. I'd much rather have the pie or a cake or, you know, what, or cookies, you know, that sort of thing.
Baked goods.
Baked goods, yeah. Yeah. A dessert.
I definitely love, I'm not going to say that a bag of Hershey Kisses is better than like fresh Danishes, but it's just like, that's what's always there at Christmas, you know?
Yeah, I understand, and I'm not bagging on it. I've never been a big like candy person, and the same with Halloween. Like when it comes for Halloween candy, I didn't usually touch my candy bowl that much.
course.
My dad usually took a lot more of the candy than I did. But yeah.
I just imagine he's really excited. He's like, oh, yeah. Oh, Mr. Goodbar. Oh, hell yeah. Crackle.
Yeah.
Someone must have got the Hershey pack. But yeah, no, it just really is interesting though, because like for me, it's like kind of what you have access to, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, like my mom and dad cook, but like we never had like home like baking shit was never like a big thing, you know. It was always those like little Christmas tree cookies,
Mm-hmm.
right? The Pillsbury ones, those fucking slap. Like
Yeah.
if it ain't broke, don't fix them. Pop them sons of bitches in and go to town. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So really, that's like the big main thing that was like, what's baking at Christmas? Sugar cookies, the little Pillsbury ones that have the pictures on them, the reindeers. They taste the same, but I think that the reindeers taste chocolatier because they are brown. You know what I mean? It's the M&M
Is it a
fallacy.
placebo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you blind taste test it, we should definitely do that.
We should do that, yeah.
But yeah, that's my sweet treats.
Yeah.
What else we got? We gotta get one more going.
One more going. Yep.
It's Christmas. Land on favorite gifts. We did already talk about our favorite gifts, which is kind of cool.
In Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, when she's like, later I'll have some
Pumpkin pie, and we'll do some caroling.
To me, like, I know it doesn't. I know the words are pumpkin pie, but I just like to be silly. Later we'll have some fucking pie, because it kind of has that same cadence to it. So, later we'll have some fucking pie. Yeah, so,
and we'll do some
caroling.
analing.
Oh.
Anal beads.
Oh. Venting. Let's vent about the holiday season.
People are trying to do too much.
People are trying to do
There's
too
too
much.
many fucking people in too many fucking places.
Yeah.
And I wish they would just go home and have some fucking pie.
Yeah.
I cannot, like, and now I see what you're saying, Kenny. Well, how do you know there are so many people out? Because I'm also out, because that's the expectation. My eyes literally starting to twitch. I'm out shopping because that's what we have to fucking do. It drives me mad.
It's crazy. I don't want to like go anywhere, like do anything like around this time, because it's just so hectic. Like, you go into Target and you're literally like, you're just there to get like one thing that you need for the house. Like, oh, I just need to get deodorant, right? I
need to get a trash can.
Yeah, like what?
Nope.
Nope. You gotta wait in line for 15 years. So it's
Traffic's
ridiculous.
fucking insane.
Traffic, it sucks.
Well, and it's hard because Lexington
sucks as a traffic city.
It's not that bad. The problem with it is, right? Think about its population is about 330,000.
Mm-hmm.
And if you think about where it's situated, right? Someone from London. If we had to go shopping when I was a kid, where are you going? You have to go to Lexington. If you want to go to a mall, you're going to Lexington. That is 60 miles that way. So we have to drive 60 miles up to get to Lexington. So basically, most of the, like a lot of people looking at 60-mile radius, okay? You've got like Frankfurt and Louisville. Okay, they're over there. They're about 60 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody before that, you're picking which one are you going to.
Yeah.
So, I mean, literally, you like about 30 miles around Lexington, everybody comes to Lexington. So, like, during this time, the population on a Saturday increases, I swear to God, by like 50,000 people.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And they're all going to the fucking places you want to go.
Yeah, the mall
That restaurant, nope, there's 50,000 more people here today.
The mall around this time is a portal to oblivion.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Close shut the jaws of oblivion.
Yeah. It's just goddamn awful.
So with that said, have Christmas in November. Fuck it.
Christmas in July.
Have Christmas any other time.
Yeah.
You know? Just don't, like, who cares about, no one needs that fucking thing.
No.
We don't need to give all this shit to people. I understand. I have so much shit, okay? It's the world we live in. I hate it. I want to do better, but you can't. You have to do this shit. You bought in, man. So, yeah. If more of us could be like, hey, listen, let's not exchange gifts. Let's just show how much we love each other by hanging out.
Yeah. I agree.
Let's not have any expectations around anybody or anything or whatever. So yeah, that's my vent. God. It just feels good to get that off my chest.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, Dylan, listen. I feel like this has been a really strange Christmas. But I want us to remember that what's important is each other.
I agree.
Not things. Sharing treats with your pal.
Yep.
You know,
'tis the season.
we literally exchanged one gift. I would assume that they cost, honestly, a similar amount of money.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those things where it's just like, this is one thing. I love you. Here you go. Let's move on. You know, we don't need anything. Mine's consumable. Yours is helpful. It's like, that's what we need in the world. We don't need more shit.
No.
We need more experiences.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thanks. Well, do you have any final thoughts, Dylan, for Christmas?
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your time. Do what you want. Eat what you want.
Be with who you want.
Yes.
And listen, it's okay. There's a whole new year coming up. So be who you want to be. Don't forget to smooth your brains also. And big reminder, this is our last episode of 2022.
Mm-hmm.
We are just coasting into the holidays. I'm about to have a child. And then in 2023, we're going to be jumping right back into it with some new fun, big, crazy things. And we'll get there when we get there. So be patient, and we appreciate your love and support. And this last crazy, we released in August 25th. And that's literally August, September, October, November, December. In 5 months, how far we have come.
I know.
And it's really cool. So
It's
thank
crazy.
you so much. We appreciate you for your love and support always. And yeah, we just hope that you smooth the hell out of your brains this year.
Happy holidays. Have a smooth holiday season.
Yes. And we hope that you have a very wicked Christmas with the ones you love.
See you guys.
Bye. Oh, we did it, Dylan. We did it.
It's finally over.
Smooth